Today I'm going to show you how to turn one of these regular size mine jars into one of these mini mine jar necklaces. First you start with a glass of hot water. And you pour in just regular glitter glue. You want to put a lot of it in. I use just regular Elmer's glitter glue. You want to make sure that the water is not boiling hot. It just needs to be hot. I just took it straight from the tap. You mix it. Make sure all the glue dissolves. And then you just let it sit for a little bit. Next you want to take one of these glass jars. I got these glass jars from Amazon. Has a little cork on it. I made these for some of my students, and so what I did was I put a little confetti star in it to represent them. And then next, you just add some glycerin. Any type of glycerin would work. And I couldn't find a little dropper, so what I'm using instead is just a straw, inserting it in there and just dropping it in. You want to put about a quarter of the jar full of glycerin. The glycerin helps to kind of make the liquid a little sticky so that when you do observe the glitter settling, gives you about a minute's worth of time. Next step, I'm going to take the hot water glue mixture. Again, I'm using the straw. And I'm just going to fill the rest up. One thing that you want to make sure you do is you don't fill it all the way up to the top. If you fill it all the way up to the top, then once you add the glitter mixture, it's going to get stuck to the cork. So I put it up to just about right there. And next step, you're going to add the glitter. I used a combination of all different colors. I had all the colors represent different well wishes for all of my students. So I have some red and purple and blue and green and clear and turquoise and silver and gold. And I poured it all into just a little plastic container like this. And the way that I'm going to add it in is I'm just going to dip this little skewer into the water just to make it a little sticky. I'm going to mix it in so that the glitter catches. And then I'm going to put it in. You can add as much glitter as you want. I found that about 5 or 6 of these works pretty well. And then once you do that, you're pretty much done. Next step is just to add the cork. Now I made this for students who will be wearing it at a little promotion ceremony. And so just to ensure that nothing happens, I'm taking some glue. Just use some E6000 adhesive, gluing the cork. And shoving it in like that. You let it sit for about 24 hours before it's completely dry. And then next, I turned it into a necklace. And so I found some of these little hooks from Amazon. Again, comes in a little bag of 100. And you just kind of screw that in. These hooks were the perfect length because they didn't puncture all the way through the cork, because that could be bad. Once you screw it all the way in, it's nice and tight. Then I got some twine. I got some twine I found these at Target. What I liked, I tried a bunch of different ones, but what I like about this particular brand is that it wasn't very slippy. And thread it through. You tie it. And we're done. Now you just shake it up. Observe all of your emotions that are represented through the glitter. Turn them into well wishes. Sit and breathe. Watch the glitter settle. And once it all settles, everything is much clearer and calmer. And that's a mini mind jar necklace.